I want you to give me a huge, rapturous round of applause. Welcome to the stage to give us the opening address of the 2025 BT Young Scientists and Technology Exhibition, Uachtaráin na hÉireann, our President, Michael D. Higgins.
I'm delighted to have had the opportunity of having opened the Young Scientist. You notice I call it that because that's what it is known around the country in the schools. The Young Scientist is rather like, are you going to the ploughing? Are you going to the Young Scientist? But I'm so encouraged that this exhibition goes from strength to strength. 2,069 projects submitted to compete in this year's competition, and then from that 550 selected to go to compete here at the RDS.
The Young Scientists exhibition has become such a major feature in the calendar every year, but it's become more than that. It's become a catalyst for the next generation of leaders in a whole variety of STEM subjects, and to meet so many young people who have had their interests sparked in science, in technology, in curiosity is really inspiring. So well done to everybody. I want to encourage everybody who's got involved in the exhibition to keep at it. You have such a major impact to play in your community, in your country, and we need you. The world needs that next generation of thought leaders, of scientists, of innovators. And I'm absolutely living here today, absolutely certain in the knowledge that the future of our country is in good hands.
What impresses me most is the originality in terms of the projects that the students choose in the first instance, their capacity to articulate and tell the story about their project. And I'm always enthused by the newer type of projects that emerge. AI is very prevalent in this year's exhibition, and the command on AI of the students is quite breathtaking. One of the reasons I love coming here every year is because it's a great vehicle for encouraging interest in science and the STEM subjects more generally. So I think it's incredibly positive for increased participation in STEM, and that's improving in Ireland all of the time in terms of young women in particular. The fact that BT's employees volunteer to organise the Young Scientists exhibition, and the enthusiasm of the children of the employees of BT in helping to organise the students here was fantastic. And what that reflects is that communal sense, that collective sense, that the private sector, the public sector must work together. I think the BT sponsorship of the Young Scientists personifies that sense that whilst we're a pro-enterprise country, we do operate in a collective sense that the overall well-being and health of society is important.
I love it. I think it should be the highlight of everybody's year. It's just quite tremendous to see the variety of projects that are here, the areas of interest for young people, whether it's, environmental science or behavioural science, social science or whatever. And I've been really taken that one of the key issues of the day seems to be the use of the mobile phone. So I've been very impressed by that. But I really do want to congratulate BT obviously for their extraordinary leadership in this field and giving an opportunity to young people to showcase their talent. Of course, I want to thank the teachers in our schools who are mentoring the students every step of the way, and the students themselves who have worked so hard, and much of this they do in additional time outside of school and all of that, and indeed all of those who had to combat the recent weather to be here. So it's been a joy. We have really articulate, capable young people, and it augurs very, very brightly and very, very well for our future.
It's absolutely fantastic. This is the second day I'm back here now because, to tell you the truth, there's just so much excitement, so much enthusiasm, so much innovation here, and it's really hard to get through it all. But look, it just shows you that our country is bursting with talent, our young people who are continuing to look at the challenges of the future and coming up with ideas to overcome them. And I think it's one of the best things that happen in the calendar any time of the year.
Hugely impressed again this year by the students here at the BT Young Scientist in the RDS. As ever, the enthusiasm, the passion, the knowledge and expertise is mind-blowing. I mean, this is a highlight for me every year, but this year I've just been blown away. I think the Young Scientist is incredibly important in just fostering creativity, fostering initiative, entrepreneurship. I mean, so many of the projects I've seen today and in previous years have been hugely important projects in terms of the impact and the application they can have have, for society, for business, for so many walks of life. And I think what we see here each year is, again, students just being really enthused and really motivated to work in science and to go further. So I think everyone I've spoken to today has told me they're going to take their projects further. So that's really exciting.
The BT Young Scientists and Technologists of the Year are Ciara Murphy, Leisha Murphy and Saoirse Murphy from Presentation Secondary School, Tralee, County Kerry.
I am just proud beyond measure and so delighted. They're three great girls. They've worked really, really hard, but they are a reflection of all of the other students who work really hard and are totally committed. But I gotta say, it's extra special that it's from Pres Tralee, my own school. We have a very strong history in terms of young scientists. We've also previously had a winner. It's an absolute thrill and a joy. And again, huge congratulations to all of the students, to all of the teachers who have worked so hard with the students, and of course to BT, who have such vision and such appreciation for providing such an opportunity for students. So great excitement, certainly in the kingdom.